How often does a heat pump need to be serviced? Well, if you're familiar even with a gas or oil fired system, you know that you should be getting it serviced every year by a licensed installer. A heat pump is no different. I know from my own system, I get it serviced every year, particularly the outdoor unit, because that's sitting in the elements and the fan is running in the elements. In the autumn, you can get leaves blowing into it. If you're living anywhere near the sea, you're dealing with saline air, so you can get a little bit of salt buildup. I would advise you get it serviced every year, which will be in line with your manufacturer's instructions. What is the difference between an air-to-air system or an air-to-water system? So if we talk about an air-to-water system, basically you are removing heat from the air outside, you're sending that heat in and you're using that to heat your underfloor heating system or heat your hot water. That heat then radiates up and that's what actually heats the air inside your house. If you have an air-to-air system, you are removing heat from the air outside and you are sending that heat into your air-to-air system indoor unit, and that is literally heating the air that it's recirculating. Typically, air-to-air systems are ideal if you want to install a heat pump to a smaller space with only a few rooms, like an apartment, whereas typically you use an air-to-water system or maybe a geothermal system if you're dealing with a full house. What is a technical assessment and why do I need one? So a technical assessment or a home energy assessment is when someone from the one-stop shop company calls to your house and has an overview of the current setup of your house. They need to do this to make sure that your house is applicable for the grant system. They also need to understand the current building fabric of your home, the size of your home, and the insulation and thermal capacity of your home currently. Then that will decide on whether you're going to look at external insulation, pumped cavities, dry lining, how do they insulate the roof, and then how you would fit your heating system. So it's a general assessment to make sure your home is suitable for a new deep retrofit.